Okay, so there's a nerve right there. What is that nerve?
Facial nerve.
Facial nerve. Don't anybody say anything dirty. Right here, there's a duck. What is this duck?
The parotid. The
Parotid. What is going on? You know 2 for 2 already. What's going on? Did you study?
Yes.
Oh my God. All right, so there's the parotid. Right over here, there's a piece of cauliflower. Doesn't look as much like the parotid gland.
Wow, what happened?
Molly, what's going on?
You got a road scout.
Did you study or something?
I've been driving myself crazy trying to learn it.
Oh my God.
But I pick up my game, right?
Okay, now there's a weird thing right here. Does anybody know what it is?
Where?
Right here.
A lymph node?
It is a lymph node. Sean noted. Oh my God. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, we take that out.
External
Like a girl with dishpan hands will reach right in there and grab a node.
Wow. be careful now. We're going to have to edit this thing if you're not careful.
Oh, no,
All
that'll be
right.
good.
Now right here, there's another nerve. What is that nerve?
Hypoglossal.
Ventral
Facial
nerve.
nerve number 7.
And then, yeah, cranial nerve number 7. There's a muscle on either side of that duck. What is that muscle? Masseter. Now down here, this is a tiny cat. Not the size matters. Down here, we have a submaxillary, also known as mandibular. Mandibular is probably better because then we can use what mnemonic?
EMS.
EMS. Alright, so there it is. See, it looks like a gumdrop or a dot or a dart. Yeah. Now, we got another weird thing over here we're going to take out. Anybody know what this is?
Is that the vagus nerve?
No.
The one that's running adjacent?
This thing right here. What is
Node.
it? Node. Oh my God, you guys node everything over here.
Not me.
Molly, you're doing awesome.
No, not.
Okay.
Video edit yet?
No, we haven't said anything. Well, you got a little out there on the edge there with the grabbing stuff, but. Okay. Wow. Now, we're going to cut a muscle in here. Let's see if we can do this. This is only my second cat, so I'm not quite as accomplished as
Today.
There we go. So what's this little muscle right here? Digastric. Does anybody remember what the digastric does?
Controls the bottom jaw.
Sure. What?
Mandible.
The mandible. What does it do to the mandible? Does it elevate it or does it depress it? It depresses it. And unbelievable. And when we were in kindergarten depressing, what did we call depressing your mandible? No. Opening. That was the only other thing left.
50-50, no?
50-50.
Yeah, you had a 50-50 chance on that.
So I'll take 115.
That's all right.
No, that one
You got something else right, so that was okay. Now, here we go. So now we got to
cut this, is it called a trisection or is it a dissection?
dissection, I think. Why would it be trisection?
I don't know. I just thought it was.
Oh, okay.
You just went across, didn't
I
you?
tried. If that's what you mean. Now, in here, we pull that muscle back, and there's a nerve and an artery right here. They have different names, but they translate to the same name. Anybody know what they would be?
Is it the common carotid artery?
No.
Hypoglossal.
Hypoglossal
Right there?
Sublingual.
and sublingual. Hypoglossal is the nerve of the artery.
Yeah, the finger really isn't as good as the probe.
Subglossal nerve
Really,
controls
though.
the tongue,
telling
right?
The nerve is the hypoglossal and the artery is the sublingual. Now, what does hypoglossal and sublingual mean?
Mouth and
The
tongue.
tongue.
Under, right? Under the tongue.
Well, under.
Right in here, we should find a duck. Right there. See a duck? What is that duck?
Mandible.
Mandibular duck. And then deep to the duck on either side is kind of a little big pen-shaped thing, a little triangle. What is it?
Submaxillary?
No.
No, the submaxillary is right over here.
Sublingual.
Gland.
Salivary gland.
Where's the sublingual gland, Dr. J?
Right there, on either side of that duck.
Can you just show me where the
Right there.
hypoglossal in the sublingual artery are?
Right there and right there.
All right, this one's the sublingual artery. This one is the hypoglossal nerve. And then right here, we've got the, don't say it,
Really though.
the sublingual
There you go.
gland.
Right?
Yeah. Now, right here, there's an artery. Sean, you're gonna get me crying again. What is this artery right here?
External.
External
Carotid.
carotid. And branching from the external carotid is this little artery right here. What is this one?
External maxillary.
External maxillary. Okay. Now we're gonna come down here and we're gonna cut these two muscles. Anybody know what these two muscles are?
External hyoid and
Sternocleidomastoid and sternothyroid. Okay. And now we're going to be able to go in, and unlike the cat that we had all the F-bombs with, this one we're going to be able to see the nerve all the way down, I think. So what's this big artery right here that we've got exposed? Common carotid. Adjacent to the common carotid is a big nerve. What is that nerve? Vago sympathetic trunk. Okay.
Sympathetic trunk.
Now, if we
Vagus nerve.
hold this, and could somebody hold that back? There we go. Right down here, we're going to see the vagosympathetic trunk splits right about at the level of this vein. What's this vein? Anybody remember? Brachiocephalic. Left. Correct. I would say right, but I know you would get confused. Okay, so if we pull this up a little bit, you're going to see it split right about there.
Sympathetic trunk.
And so the sympathetic trunk comes out here,
Oh, yeah, I see that.
and vagus comes over here.
The vagus sympathetic artery. Right?
No, trunk.
No, vagus sympathetic trunk. The
And it's a nerve. Yeah. Okay, there it is. There's a split. See? So that's the sympathetic trunk I'm lifting there. And that's the vagus there. And then this whole thing is the
vagus nerve.
vagosympathetic trunk.
Oh.
Are we gonna be
Now.
responsible for knowing the left side on a practical?
This next practical, I think everything is bilaterally symmetrical.
Okay.
The only time we get things that aren't is when we go into the thoracic cavity or into the abdomen. And
Okay,
this
so-
next one doesn't do either of those.
Okay.
So everything will, you don't really have to worry about it. Although kind of to keep, so that when the next one comes around,
The third one.
yeah, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Okay.
Now we have a, right here we have a rice pilaf. What is it?
Thyroid gland.
Thyroid gland. And look at this beautiful artery coming right to the cranial end of it right there. It must be the cranial thyroid. And then going laterally out into the muscles,
Muscular artery.
be the muscular artery.
Right here.
Yeah, this looks like another, what, anybody know what that is?
Lymph node.
Lymph node. Yeah.
Can you eat those?
You could. I wouldn't probably from this cat because
no.
they've been,
Lymph nodes. and
they've been, but you know, I don't, you know, they,
You probably don't even know, huh?
yeah, that one you'd hardly even notice.
Notice.
Wow. Sean, you're getting pretty good at this. You're sophisticated sense of humor.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So now we can see there's the muscular artery going into the muscles. We did the cranial thyroid already. And then right up here, there's going to be an artery coming to the cranial end of the larynx. What will it be? Cranial laryngeal. And there it is right there. See the red? Okay. Now out here, there's going to be a nerve. And it goes into this muscle right there. What's that nerve?
Spinal accessory.
Spinal accessory nerve, cranial nerve number
Where is it?
11.
11, right there.
Kind of wrapped up in that artery.
There's a small artery running with it. That's actually to be expected. Why?
What's that?
Why is it to be expected to be an artery with a nerve? The nerve needs a blood supply.
Run the nerve.
correct.
Now right in here, right where the end of the probe is going, there's a bone. And that's the tympanic bulla. Bulla, tympanic bulla.